Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna style it. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked online. A special good evening to all those of you looking at me all over the world. A special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a day, and I'm sure you have been seeing what we have been posting on I.A.N. Network, on Facebook, I.A.N. Network, on YouTube. I'm sure that you have been seeing it, and news after news, you're getting it. Today, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, the murder toll is 453. I saw a Spanish national was stabbed, he was tied. Very interesting. I tell you, it is out of control. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today I will tell you something that's going to blow your mind. When I tell you blow your mind, it's going to blow your mind. It is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. There was a video circulating, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to show you the videos yet, where guys behind a galvanized, they were getting ready, their guns and whatnot. Today I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Trinidad. That is not Maracas, St. Joseph. That is not Maracas, St. Joseph. Boy, if I tell you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another breakthrough we have made is with respect to Passad the Food King. Okay? Remember, Passad the Food King had a home invasion. Today we on point. We are on point. Now this is the third one. The third heinous crime that we have seen in the last few days. Heights of a repo, persons in custody. Rio Claro, where the 13-year-old was shot. Remember the 13-year-old? And her father and her uncle. Her uncle died, the guy on the wheelchair. I wonder if you all remember, ladies and gentlemen, I stood right here. And the day that happened, I told you one thing. Avid viewers will tell you that I said, I love to weld. Welding. Person in custody. We have been sending the information to trusted persons. And we have been seeing performance. I tell you, that site called IANAllen.org, you go, you can upload videos. Videos that you don't want anybody to see. That you don't want nobody to see. Videos that you have that are crucial evidence in you getting justice. Right? Take my audio down. Ladies and gentlemen, also, there are persons we're looking for with respect to Passad. We'll touch all that today. I'm sure by now you are aware that Kerron Alexis was shot by police. We don't know the circumstances. Nevertheless, all footage, all videos was taken from who had videos and whatnot. Right? Our camera crew was there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Kerron Alexis. And in fact, this is where the police have, now, you're hearing a lot of information coming forward, a lot of information, but nevertheless, we don't know exactly, we can't comment, but we don't know, we just don't know. I don't want to say anything, but this is what's happening in Central right now. This is what's happening in Central. I have an exclusive video to play to you where, now gunmen, just to let you know, gunmen nearly claimed the life of another Alexis Sibling. Gunfire, nearly claimed the life of another Alexis Sibling in Enterprise on Thursday. Kerron Alexis, the son of Selwyn Robocop Alexis, was wounded during the alleged shootout with police in Bhagaloo Street, Enterprise early today. Kerron was taken to Moncton, where he received medical treatment. So I have a video when it now started to go down. Parental guidance is strongly advised. Go ahead.
I was supposed to know what's going on. And let him down there shoot Kerron. You are outside there. You see the movement out of there. Let me see there. And I came in the hospital and police now. Please now, he's the only person keeping the peace out here. Please came in the hospital now. Go inside. Please. I don't know if I was with the police. I don't know if I was with the police. I don't know if I was with the police.
coming on the case, what I'm moving, you're running.
Kerron, the career.
Do not go any vehicle!
I don't know, he was trying to help him.
Do not go any vehicle! Coming on the case, what I'm moving, you're running.
The career center is really poorly. Wait, what I do? What I do?
Go inside!
Are you getting
Go inside! Please, Aaron! But please, Aaron!
Officer,
Yes, ma'am.
please tell me what happened. I don't know.
Silent the vehicle, firearm.
They have a firearm. Oh God, Alia. I get sick already. I don't understand what's wrong. You just get, I don't know. Oh God.
Stay in the vehicle.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
So there is somebody spin surely on the ground. This is where they shoot on the driver and went down to the house here. And it's one police vehicle.
The police vehicle back up down there.
The car?
Yeah.
Right. So the car parked up in, right behind him inside of the tree.
Please, Aaron! But please, Aaron!
Officer. Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Please tell me what happened, I don't know. I don't know.
Intercept the vehicle. Firearm.
They have a firearm. Oh God, Alia. I get shoot already. I don't understand what's happening. I just get, I don't know. Oh God.
Stay in the vehicle.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
So we'll keep you posted. More videos coming in with respect to that incident. They said that they found a firearm. Right, this is the firearm here. Firearm. This is what they said, that a firearm was found in the vehicle of Kerron Alexis, and this is what have been displaying. Also, ladies and gentlemen. They have more videos coming in where we see officers with the DVR and whatnot, and Also, just to let you know, earlier this year, that was the last time I spoke to Kerron, was when his 21-year-old brother, Umar Alexis, was shot and killed in Bhagaloo Street in Enterprise. Remember, they had police on the scene and whatnot. His brother was killed on the 25th of April, and I spoke to him, and last time I spoke to him was at his brother's funeral. Go ahead, I think I have that. Go ahead.
Sure, assalamu alaikum. So nice to see you, man. I've seen you in ages. But, Tim, what you have to say about it is a very sad day for you, Kerron. You lost your brother.
All by the decree of Allah.
Pardon me?
I said, only by the decree of Allah.
Only by the decree of Allah. I mean, I can imagine what you're going through. This is the second, and then your dad. I mean, I came here to all, and I mean, this brings back a lot of memories to me. But I mean, I could just imagine what are words. I mean, everybody's watching right now. Sure, everybody would like to hear from you. What are your words concerning this unfortunate incident to rock the family?
Keep practicing patience, son.
Keep practicing patience.
Yeah, keep practicing patience.
Gentlemen, that was the last time I spoke to him. His other brother, Collin Alexis, was also killed in Jack Terrace, Lendore village, Chaguanas, on Wednesday, the 7th of July. Remember that? You remember that? So he lost two brothers, 2021 and in 2023. This is the other brother from this Collin Alexis. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when we had climbed, remember when we had climbed the wall? Right. Their father, Robocop, was assassinated at his car wash in Freedom Street on the 16th of June. I was also there. Go ahead. No. Yeah.
What's the I.A.N take us to? Take your time. Put your hand on the concrete here. Next thing that would fall out here. Watch the line tree. Watch the line tree.
Yeah, boy. That was a massacre, boy. Real people. It had 2 persons on the ground. 2. Yeah, it had 2 persons on the ground that day. We had to climb up from the side to get his shot. That was that is in 2016. So he lost his father and his 2 brothers. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue because we have more videos coming in. A Spanish national is yet to be identified, was found dead with multiple chop wounds about the body on the Joda Road in Las Lomas on Thursday. I'm sure you all didn't hear about this. They tie up this man and they stab him up. Chop him up. Spanish national.
Really this morning.
If you have any information, that is a Joda. Come back to me. So that is a Joda Road. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, videos that you have missed and interviews, the entire interview is on our fan page. Is on our fan page. Remember that. You can go to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and you will get you will see all the other videos. So those of you who are looking at me on YouTube, just subscribe. Subscribe, you'll see it coming up all on your left on the screen and whatnot. The pop-ups and whatnot. So, but we'll keep more videos coming. We have more videos with Selwyn, with Kerron Alexis. Okay, we have a video where the police were taking the DVR and whatnot. Go ahead. This is a connection with all right. Put up a CG, please. Yeah.
We rip down the camera from the next house. You proud of your job now, man? Raise your face. Just one in the black cap in the car before they come to do the investigation. All the evidence is gonna watch. Confiscate everybody hard drive. We rip down the camera from the next house. You proud of your job now, man? Raise your face.
So that is what we are hearing. And these are the videos coming in. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police are trying to identify the decomposed body of a man that was found murdered behind the Faizabad Presbyterian School on Tuesday, the 3rd of October. Around 11 a.m., a man was walking behind the school at Lontac Hill when he got a foul stench. The man, along with other co-workers, then searched the area where they discovered the decomposing body of a 15-feet precipice. The unidentified victim was also found with a tire around his body. So police are still trying to find out what really went on, how this body ended up behind the Presbyterian Church in Faizabad with a tire around it. Until a body's popping up. Today, a Spanish body pop up right in a Joda Road. Multiple chop wounds about the body in a Joda Road. All right, so somebody throw that body there. Come back to me. Also, you know, you're already asking this 1x2, 1x4 little place. The kind of crime going on, you know. Kind of crime. And the home invasions. It's terrible. That is why sometimes, and you see these wires that they have around your house, these barbed wire thing there, they're using a mat, like a thick mat, and they're throwing it over the wire. So the razor wire wouldn't be able to cut them. They're cutting it and they're climbing over. That's what I tell somebody, do the electric fence to them. They have some advertiser. He's coming on board just now to advertise the electric fence. They have been doing for embassies. It's a very reputable company. And usually you all should do the electric fence with this particular company. I publicly endorse that company. Excellent professional. Okay, so look out for their ad. Also, murder is suspected in the decomposing nude body of a woman that was found at Temple Village, Blantyre Road in Arima on Monday. Around 12:50, a farmer was on his way to Mahays farm on the Blandishers Old Road when he got a foul stench. The man had made checks and stumbled upon 2 feet protruding out of some bushes. He immediately contacted the police and officers of the Arima CID and investigators from the Homicide Bureau of Investigation, Region 2. Homicide visited the scene and discovered the woman's nude body. So they want to believe it's murder. But so many people are missing their children in this country. So I guess when they go, it's a lineup to see, I wonder if that is my daughter. That is what's going on in this country right now. It is just totally out of control. Crime. A man was shot while linemen outside a beach by a bar in Beach on Monday. Around 11:45, the 21-year-old man was lying in front of a bar along Southern Main Road when he was confronted by a man known to him. The suspect then pulled out a firearm and shot at the victim, who ran into the bar to escape the gunman. So when you're lying in front of the bar, you have to be careful. Right in Beach. Also, gunmen fired several shots at the vehicle in Valsane on Tuesday. In Valsane, yeah? Around 3 a.m., the victim of Palm Drive in Bamboo Settlement was reportedly asleep at his home when he was awoken by several loud explosions. Upon making checks, he observed that the glass of his window of his Nissan E25 caravan had been shattered and several spent shells were found on the driveway. He contacted the police and team of officers led by Corporal Barrett, responded and are carrying out investigation. Crime scene experts also visited the scene and recovered 13 spent shells. So gunmen opened fire on a manned vehicle while it was parked at his home in Valsane, Bamboo Settlement Number 3, Palm Drive. Also, there are reports of a stabbing incident between Point 14 school students, both in and out of uniform earlier today. The students who also allegedly attacked 2 security officers from Church's Chicken. I had to blow it. It was terrible. It was terrible. Here now, let me tell you something. I would have disciplined every one of them in that video. Uniform, once you are enrolled as a student. So just to let you know, your children who are decent and want to follow the rules, when they go out there, they will get stabbed. There's a possibility they can get stabbed because people walking with knives. And the Honorable Minister of Education, they're getting a lot of money here, as you can see from the budget. Education getting a lot of money. Maybe they might advance the way they fight. Education got 8-point-something, $22 billion. Watch, education allocation. But yet still, they refuse. I don't know if they want to leave bullying in school. Children are being bullied. And speaking about school, there's a situation that we have seen, and I want to send it. When I come back, I want to tell you something. I want to show you an image of somebody sending messages at Presentation College, Chaguanas. When I come back.
October is here with PSL deals, price so low all month long. Get the Telepasta cuts 4 for $19.95. Creamery ice cream 1 gallon 2 for $119.95. Maggi Soup It Up 4 for $19.95. Santa Rosa Vienna sausage 4 for $19.95. Swiss Mambo sauce 2 for $29.95. Turbo Benny 2 for $24.95. Stella Rosa wine 750 milliliters only $99.95. Caribbean Mimosa and Group was $86.95, now $73.95. Fair toilet paper 6-pack 2 for $19.95. Happy Mac and Cheese 3 for $19.95. It's Breast Cancer Month. Early detection is the best solution. Secure your chances to win 1 of 10 mammograms with the purchase of Pink Label products from featured brands. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad, loyal to local.
Go live with I.A.N and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let I.A.N transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plant. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement. Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250. Is the sun or rain costing you constant repairs? South Coast Awnings has your solution. We provide prompt, efficient service at unbeatable prices. Roofing and gate fabrication also available. Call us today for a free professional consultation. At South Coast Awnings, we've got you covered.
Something. I'm looking for this person. Now, just to let you know, I'm looking for a particular person. I think that we have been doing exceptionally well to fix this country. And it's not a matter I come every day and report to you and tell you exactly what is going on. This is not a news show. This is not about news alone. This is about being proactive, dealing with the situation, showing a way that we could fix things, not just highlighting problems. But that is what citizens must be, must have that approach, being proactive. Some of you who have been going to my website, continue to go. Don't stop at the full stop. Don't stop. Just keep sending us information, and we have been working on the information. I saw, ladies and gentlemen, and speaking about school also, Chaguanas Presentation College is a very prestigious school. Very, very prestigious school. Great children go there. They have great teachers. But I noticed recently they have been getting some bomb threats. And these threats must never be taken lightly. We live in a society where when people threaten you, long time, you could have relaxed. But now, you have to know what time it is. You have to know what time it is when a neighbor tell you, they're going to burn down your car and burn down your house. You have to know what time it is when somebody tell you, I will do for you. You have to know what sometimes somebody, I will gun you down, I will chop you up, because they're doing it. They're doing it. And when a parent sends a child to school, that parent, it takes a lot out of that parent because to know that children in school and they don't know what's happening. Because those are the times we live in. These are the times we live in that they could have fight, they could have stabbing every day. Every day. We're showing you children in hospital, they're fighting. It have the lawbreakers might take your child money, hit them some hard stab. But $8 billion allocated for Ministry of Education. And they don't wish to spend no money on any bullying programs. They'll bring in people. And you're spend no money on bullying programs, you know. You have to deal with the recalcitrant, those who come out to break the law. Those who come out to upset the dance. You have to deal with them. And in recent times, Presentation College has been receiving some bomb threats. And just like everywhere in Trinidad, when you receive a bomb threat, you have to do the necessary. Call people children and call people parents and let them know. Let me tell you something. I don't care who at the school might say, I safe. Well, I safe. That you safe. That is your views. To the school official at Presentation College, Chaguanas, I know although we're not tarnishing the school name, but at the end of the day, we live in times and terrible times. Do not play with the safety of people, one child, or people's son going to that school. When there's a bomb threat, there's a serious threat. The Ministry of Education has refused to deal with this matter. I am going to show you what a particular child sent to the school. Look at this. Is it? No. I am going to light up the field, burn trees, put bombs inside every toilet and sink. I will bring guns and kill everyone, and I will murder every teacher for what you have done to me. At the end of it, all I will take is my own life. Happy ever after, unless you do something for me. If you don't, I will talk to everyone in the school, starting from Form 1, no use searching back because I have already planted them. Now, if you could recall, I don't want to bring up back nothing, but I tell you, I have a memory like an elephant. I remember a couple of years ago, a child attending that school chopped a relative, a child attending Presentation College. You all know about that? You all remember that? You all forget, but I remember. So as much as you're saying it's a prestigious school, you remember that? Chopped a relative, terrible, 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 terrible. A female relative, terrible. A child at that school, from that school. So you don't know children tendencies. You take their threats serious. You go back in America with respect. You can't stop a school shooting, but you can avoid it by being very observant, by putting programs in place in the event of gunshots, what you normally do. They're teaching you all that in American schools and Canadian schools. I can remember a 10-year-old boy had made a threat to a school in Florida. Look at the video. A 10-year-old child. 10-year-old. Come back to me. And they went and they picked him up. Nothing came out of it. But he knew exactly what time now they will put him on a database. So anything happen, they're going to monitor all the Instagram, everything. Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and monitor. But you know what's the problem down here too? Speaking about this monitoring these devices, the hands of I was speaking with a prominent attorney today. Nice girl. And she was telling me that the hands of cyber unit is tied because they have no commissioner of information, a commissioner for information, somebody in charge of information and whatnot. So to an extent, cyber unit can't do too much again. Yeah, yet, ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of National Security has gotten this budget. Yet, the Ministry of National Security has gotten this budget. A budget of $5.798 billion. And yet, we live in times, a technology, where cyberbullying, cyber threats, people going up on Facebook, people going up on social media and tell you they're going to kill you, people making video, people making all kind of thing with their phones and thing, cyber unit, hands tied, can't do nothing. You didn't know that. So, back to the presentation college. Don't play with your one child, neither play with your son. And to the teachers of presentation college, I have the utmost respect for you all. But I don't want to hear nothing happen to you. Because at the end of the day, all you will get is the Honorable Minister of Education speaking about it and saying that teacher was a nice teacher. That child was a nice child. But let it not be today my child. Let it not be today your husband who's a school teacher. Let it not be. All you want to stay in the school, you stay. But in the event that Presentation Chaguanas, Presentation College Chaguanas have a bomb threat, send home the people, children. Because anything happen, anybody gets stabbed in that school, today, the school official will be held accountable. Because those threats are serious threats. Those images are serious images. That content, that message is a serious message. The ministry, I can't believe that such a prestigious school. I know the principal, Mrs. Simongal. I think there's an acting principal right now. I think the principal might be out of the country or something like that. But nevertheless, I wonder if he's the acting principal. I'm not too sure, but great guy. But at the end of the day, you value your children. People value their children when they go to school. Everybody loves their son who attends that school. Everybody come religiously and pick up their children. We are playing no psycho thing in no school. Because let me tell you something. The same psycho thing, the same thing we are avoiding, go back to that. Remember that, just remember, I ain't discrediting nobody. The past is the past. But remember the student was from that school who had assaulted a female relative and chopped badly. So don't play people brain up there. When that kind of threat, and see that all had a history. Now I don't see no bullying. No bullying goes on there. If it goes on, let me know so we can tell Simongal. But it's a good school. Up to me, it's a nice school. But we're not taking it. See that bomb scare business? And unlike all the other schools, we value our nation's children. Those who go to bishops, those who go to the bishop's honesty, those who go to convent, those who go to Naparima boys, Naparima girls, those who go to normal junior, really secondary schools, like I went to, come back to me like I went to, junior secondary school, like Capuchima Junior, Capuchima Senior. I went there. How do you think I turned out like this? I'm not ashamed to tell nobody that. I don't care. I was chatting with a friend of mine who's a doctor. You know, he telling people he didn't go to that medical school. Yeah, he's ashamed of that. Something wrong with them, yes? Don't deny where you come from, no? When you deny where you come from, you're never sure where you're really going in your life. So we got it clear with the school, but we got it clear with what's going on at Presentation College. We're not taking that. My concern is the concerns of the students and the concerns of the teacher. My concern is of the teacher. Okay? Just to let you know that. And there's another school, ladies and gentlemen. We have the video of it. Another school of Montrose government. There are persons, ladies and gentlemen, who fall in the catchment area to attend that school. Recently, in fact, when I come back, I'll talk about that. When I come back. We're not intimidated by none of them in the school, you know. Whoever afraid media, you better really afraid media, because you know what? We'll expose you all at Montrose government. Recently, ladies and gentlemen, a parent, let me get it. Let me get it for you. I think I have an image of the school. A parent of Enterprise area, come back to me, of the Enterprise area was humiliated by officials at that school. Humiliated. You know, they feel that that school belongs to them. And that school is not for Lunch Park people only. That school is for those who fall under the catchment area. And there's a particular child from Enterprise who wanted a transfer. But the honorable principal said, I don't do transfers. Just remember, I tell you that. I don't do transfers. I don't know if the school belongs to her. I don't know if the honorable principal of the school. But nevertheless, the parent and the child went to the school. You know what it did, that parent? Because the parent is a humble woman with her little child. They brought 6 of the teachers or 7 of the teachers out along with officials from the school and start a question. If a child wants a transfer and there's room for that child, not because the child does not drive a Mercedes or they don't live in Lunch Park or maybe they can't contribute to a paint or a tin of paint or whatever or air conditioning in a class, you wouldn't take that child? Or if that child don't have a Sawati name? You know what they did? The official at the school have about 6 or 7 tag-along teachers. They call them tag-along. Tag-along teachers. What's that? But they know better than the officials because it's a clique at the Montrose government. So when your children cannot enter that school, there's a clique. And I want to believe that officials from the Ministry of Education, I don't want to believe that they are part of it because let me tell you something. It had people went to that school years ago, and that school think that is not a private school. It is not Trillium International. It is not, how you call the international school in town? It is not the Canadian school. It is not the school from the English school. It is not upper level. It is a public school. And I tell you this today. But because of the little girl address, and what is happening is that the little girl, she's not too well, so she wants to be a little closer to the school in the event that the parent have to come. Just minutes away from the school. The teacher say, all the teachers come around. I don't know if you come to meet the official at the school. Why would 7 teachers leave the teaching class and come and meet you? Why? Why are you all doing that? I don't understand that. Why? What did it have to do? And humiliate the mother. But monkey know what tree to climb on. If it was a businessman wife or a businessman child wanted to get in that school, they would have gotten in already. But because the address, ladies and gentlemen, because of the address, but let it be known today to the principal of that school, I am telling you on national television, and listen to me, we're not taking that. We're not taking that. What is that? Who's Caleb? A particular teacher talked down to my family, Caleb, rip out his paper from his book, shout at him, he's in standard 2, and he's scared to go to school. The teacher name is? What? I'm going to tell you something. Montrose government. Caleb is my cousin. Caleb is my cousin. And that is a quiet little boy. Oh my God. If you see that little boy, he doesn't want to go back to school. Because you know why? They have a clique in the government school. And to the supervisors, the Ministry of Education supervisors, I only hope that you all are not butting for anybody in that school. Because let me tell you something. I will give all you a run. I will give all you a run. And to the sir of standard 2, you have no right to treat a child. But when they go to the principal, everybody is one. Hey, watch me. Yeah, what's going on? Put out the picture of the Minister of Education for me. Let's be serious now. Minister of Education, good afternoon. This is I.A.N. I know you don't like me, but I have something to tell you. Today. And I would like you to use your good office. Sometimes let's put feelings away today. Let's put feelings, but it's all about, I don't need to go back to school. I good. But it's about the little children. There was an incident with a standard 2 teacher and a student there. The child is scared to go back to school, and I would like you to investigate it. I would like you to contact the parents of the child. The child does not want to go back to school. Apparently they ripped out the child paper from the book. Child started to cry. That child don't even talk. That child is so quiet and nice. And also, it has something going on with respect to transfers in that school. Transfers. There's a group of teachers who, it's like a club. They know who to bring. And once you're from the enterprise area, where Crapo smoke your pipe, they don't want you. They want to put you in Ragunanan or Lendore. But today I tell you, Honorable Minister of Education, the little girl who wants to go to that school is not well. So she needs her parents live close to the school. They don't really live in the enterprise area. They live on the outskirts. And they've been begging. And to the supervisors and them, let me tell you something. If all they want to bat, just how you all batting for the officials at the school and for the teachers, all back and all done. Everybody who fall in the catchment area deserves to go to the school. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, once you fall in the catchment area. Because we will find out, all who are the big guns who go into that school, who come from Kwaito, out of the catchment area, yeah? Just remember that. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it just so. To the parent of the child from Enterprise, go back and let me see what's going on. Run time. We watch where we come out to give all your run. Let's take a break.
Now this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? The furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Celebrate with Daisy's exclusive this Diwali. Get up to 50% off store-wide. New arrivals on draperies, bedding, sofa covers, kitchen curtains, curtain accessories, tablecloths, shower curtains, and bath mats. Visit us at Main Road, Chaguanas, and Pennywise Plaza today.
The National Sale of Savings, Cravings for Savings begins at Passad's Deep Food King. Nestle Orchard Apple and Orange Drink, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Matuke's Mayonnaise, 375 ml, 2 packs, $29.99. Blue Band Margarine, 3 packs, now $25. Pepsi and 7-Up Soft Drink, 500 ml, 7 bottles, now $20. Country Pride All Purpose, 10 kg, $79.99. Fresh Harvest Frozen Green Pigeon Peas, 2 packs, now $28.99. Halal Bone Goat, 4 pounds, now $75. $25. Chicken leg quarters, 3 pounds, now $20. Habibi soybean oil, 2 liters, $29.99. Pork stew per pound, $13.99. Crown parboiled rice, 3 packs for $22. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 packs, now $19.99. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $18. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans, 3 tins, now $20. King's corned beef, 2 tins for $28.99. Sale ends October 8th, or while stocks last. Facades Deep Food King, caring for you like family.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
Farbinger Expo is back, the fashion house of Trinidad. Farbinger Expo, located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, will be reopening on Saturday, October 7th. It's bigger and better. Getting married or attending a wedding? Need temple wear or casual outfits? Then you need to check us out. Find something for every occasion. We've added 2 new booths for children wear. Get matching jewelry, footwear and accessories. Your one-stop shop. We've got a wide range of furniture available. Need to pick up lunch or dinner? Then check out our multi-cuisine food court. We've got the Farbania Arcade and Meraki Spa, a complete family outing at Farbinger Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. We're open on weekends and public holidays.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
I want us to do a set from front to back.
The National Sale of Savings, Cravings for Savings begins at Facades Deep Food King. Nestle Orchard Apple and Orange Drink, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Matuke's Mayonnaise, 375 ml, 2 packs, $29.99. Blue Band Margarine, 3 packs, now $25. Pepsi and 7-Up Soft Drink, 500 ml, 7 bottles, now $20. Country Pride All Purpose, 10 kg, $79.99. Fresh Harvest Frozen Green Pigeon Peas, 2 packs, now $28.99. Halal Bone Goat, 4 pounds, now $75. Chicken leg quarters, 3 pounds, now $20. Habibi soybean oil, 2 liters, $29.99. Pork stew per pound, $13.99. Crown parboiled rice, 3 packs for $22. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 packs, now $19.99. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $18. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans, 3 tins, now $20. King's corned beef, 2 tins for $28.99. Sale ends October 8th, or while stocks last. Facades Deep Food King, caring for you like family.
I think that school is a very serious thing. I heard Naparima girls had a bomb scare today, and nobody was told. We live in different times, and you ask yourself why nobody was told about the bomb scare at Naparima girls and didn't send them home. Why? That is a serious thing. People all don't play with all the one child in this wrongs, you know. All don't play with all the children in this wrongs, you know. Somebody now text me, Mr. Allen, you see that government school? Them only were rich children, all they begging money. It have people feel that school belong to them, and they only begging parents for money. And some of them are very abusive to the children. No, we have to weed them out. To the Minister of Education, I really want you to pay attention. Because maybe the girl, maybe the parent can't give money to the school, so she wouldn't get to go in. But what they have to show us is all who from the catchment area, who from the catchment area they took for this term and last term. That is what they have to do. And for the term before. That is what you have to check and see. And you go see racket. You want to see racket, you go see racket in that school. And to the teacher who shouted up at my family, Caleb, I just want you to know Caleb is my cousin. And don't let me come in front of the school and go live. We'll go live. And to the parent who trying to get a child in school because the child is not well and they live close proximity, approximately maybe 5 minutes from the school. Because the school the child currently attends, it's about 45 minutes when the child gets sick. So the child has been, the parents have been begging the officials at the school for a transfer. Lo and behold, the officials, they bring about 6 teachers to leave their class and say, what you want transfer here for? Where you want to go? You can't go here because they don't realize the woman like she has no money, but all she has is she child. And that is what is going on. And that have to stop. And we would not stop, and I would not stop. I would not stop. I respect the teachers, but to the Minister of Education, I want to show you something. I have to show you something about our school. That is all, ma'am. I will call you tomorrow, and I will tell you about the school and what they're doing. I know sometimes I might say little things about you, but all right, but the children first. Every creed and race must have an equal place in this country. And it doesn't matter if you don't have no money. Once you fall in the catchment area, you deserve to go to the school. Full stop. But I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop. Because they treated that parent with that child terrible. Terrible. They demoralized the parent. They demoralized the parent in front of the child. Demoralized. What 6, 7 teachers have to come out? But I hear talk. I hear because certain teachers come out and say they have room. There's room in my class. I hear they discipline the teachers on them. It's a clique. It's a clique. But again, to the school supervisor, I only hope that they are not part of that. I only hope that they are not supporting that. Because why a teacher could say, few teachers could say there's room at the class, but because the child doesn't have a big-time surname, or not, they're not from influential place, or businessman child, they can't come to the school. Because all the school is beg for money. They like to ask parents for money. But remember, there's more rich people in your rich parents in your school who could give you a 5-year condition, who could pave the school, who could do this. When Christmas time comes, they could send 2,000 cases of water, whatever. No. Don't demoralize people like that. I would never stand for that at all. Let's take a fast break.
October is here with PSL deals priced so low all month long. Get the Telepasta cuts 4 for $19.95. Creamery ice cream 1 gallon 2 for $119.95. Maggie Soup It Up 4 for $19.95. Santa Rosa Vienna sausage 4 for $19.95. Swiss Mambo sauce 2 for $29.95. Turbo Benny 2 for $24.95. Stella Rosa wine 750 milliliters only $99.95. Caribbean Mimosa and Brut was $86.95 now $73.95. Fair toilet paper 6-pack 2 for $19.95. Happy mac and cheese 3 for $19.95. It's breast cancer month. Early detection is the best solution. Secure your chances to win 1 of 10 mammograms with the purchase of pink label products from featured brands. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad, loyal to local. We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250. Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or are using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
Telling me something about that same school we're talking about, that there are people using address in Lanch Park and environs, and they're not even, and if you ask the children where they live in, they're going to tell you they live in Kunupia. They're going to tell you they live in Chaguanas, but they're going to that school. They're going to tell you they live in Orchard Gardens, but they're going to that school because they're using address from certain people are wrong, friends and things. That is what they're doing. That is what they're doing. So if you go to a utility bill and whatnot, but because this friend is, this parent is honest and she wants her child there because she lives close by, they made her, watch me, the security guard at the school, they suffer the lady, spend in the hot sun, stand up outside. I know you have to do your work by the security, by the gate. Hear what that school doing here. I tell them, I ain't just talking for talking's sake, you know. This is what somebody sent me. If you see things coming about that school, hi, I'm a parent of Montrose Government. I am a parent of Montrose Government School. Every week, they have been requesting additional funds from the children. Just last week, they requested parents send money to buy ceiling fan and fans for the class. This week, they want money for Teachers' Day. Now they want money for photocopy, $50 a child. What is that? To the principal, I want to ask you something, ma'am. Were you instructed by the Ministry of Education to solicit money? Is this a part of the Honorable Minister of Education sent out a memorandum instructing the Montrose Government School to demand money from children and parents? That's all I want to know. That's all. Because if they're asking for ceiling fan and money for Teachers' Day and money for photocopy, I wonder if the Minister of Education is aware of that. Ma'am, are you aware of that, my honorable friend? Are you aware of that? The supervisors for that school, are you aware of that is going on? Look at our parents messaging me. And we're going to pause these things, yeah? We're going to pause these things. We're going to pause these things. We're going to pause these things, and they have things to pause, but we are going to post it yet. Remember the child from Enterprise? That child, you feel the parent can give $50 every week. You feel the parents cannot pay for photocopies. That is craziness. Hi, good afternoon. Somebody from the education system. Hello.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. My name's Charles Yankaya. I work in education, but I work in education in the UK. And what I was going to say is regarding what you were talking about, the school and catchment areas, there's a process that they introduced in the UK to avoid that unfairness and inequality with admissions into schools. And that is when parents apply for school places and head teachers who think they're a law unto themselves and refuse the places, there's a fair appeal that a parent can appeal for a place into the school. And they recruit independent people as volunteers to sit on these independent panels, they call. And the cases for the parents who want to go to those schools go to this independent panel. And the schools have to present a case saying why they refuse the child a place. And this independent panel will then deliberate on those decisions.
Thanks again. Thank you. Somebody from the UK.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. People from the UK watching. So just imagine every week they want money. Every week they're requesting funds. Look at parent telling me this today. Just imagine, just last week they want money for fund. Now every child has to bring $50 for photocopies. Right? I just want to know if there's if there's a memo, a memorandum from the Ministry of Education to ask parents, right? But if a parent looking like they can't pay the $50, well, I guess you can't bring your child in that school. That is all. You can't bring your child in that school. I guess Caleb and them could afford that, Caleb and them. You understand? But you telling me you rip up the child's paper, ball up at the child traumatized, the child say, Mommy, I don't want to go back. They bring the child by the school, the child said a ball, and the child see a spirit. The child coming out and he can't hold on to the handle like that. You know how sad that is? But monkey know what tree to climb. If it was some businessman child, if it was I.A.N child, if it was some big-time lawyer or some person of influence, monkey does know what tree to climb. Monkey does know what tree to climb. But I don't believe in that. Every creed and race must have an equal place in this country. So you don't want to the woman in enterprise, you carry back your child. Let me hear what the supervisor had to say. Let me hear what they had to say. The woman calling the supervisor what take the call? Nobody. Minister of Education, tomorrow I will call you. We will get in contact with the Minister of Education and let the minister know what exactly is going on in our school. We're going to forward all the messages to our phone. I have a number. I will forward all and tell her what is going on at the school. It's a clique, it's a club, and it's a club only for rich children. That is all. Let's continue. You know what I'm looking for? In Mang, Maruga, I'm looking for this man. Christopher Noel, a.k.a. Scars. Anybody know where we could get in contact with this gentleman? This was a photograph when he was a little fattish, but he lost a lot of weight. Christopher Noel, a.k.a. Scars of Mang in Maruga. Monkey Tongue. We're trying to get in contact with you. All right? So anybody have information about Nicholas Scars? Christopher Noel Scars, a.k.a. Scar, get in contact with me, please. We are trying to reach you. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we furnished the police with some good information about the Passad, the Food King information. I furnished them with good information. And just to let you know, persons are in custody too. Persons are in custody with respect to Passad, the Food King. Thank you. And we go in again. You have to give them a run. Let me tell you something. You see, unfairness, it just tripped me. Let me tell you something. When you're poor, you know how demoralized you feel when you go to a school and you're treated differently because where you come from. Because you mightn't wear a Reebok, you mightn't even have a fancy bag, you mightn't go Disney World, you mightn't have a Mickey Mouse bag or a Barbie pencil or whatever, or a fancy lunch kit. You might bring your little lunch. You know how demoralizing that can be? I could remember going to Vedic school. I didn't say Vedic school treated me badly. I can't say that. But A lot of who children enter that used to go to that. We were in school at the same time. And you will hear them talk. I went, what you all did? If we play marble pitch, catch fish and ride bicycle whole day. Oh, we went to Disney World. We this, we that. See them with the nice shoes and, you know. But I was never, and I could say it publicly, we were never treated differently at Vidic School. Montrose, Vidic, never. 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 If I say it, I lie. But you see, I know the feeling. And you see that feeling when a mother can take a child and ask to go to that school and can't get in, and the line and saying it at no place because certain people saying, I don't do transfers. I don't do transfers. Oh, you don't do transfers. I would like to see the deed for the school belonging in your name. If that school is in your name, I would like to see the deed. Because when we finish, you mightn't do transfers, but believe me, everything that goes on in that school with people wanting money from children and demanding parents to pay for fan and $50 for photocopy, who making money? We want to know. So at the end of the day, I want to know if the Ministry of Education instruct you all to do that. Full stop. That is all. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Mr. I.A.N. Want you to come down to Superior West Secondary. Is every day. Good evening. I want you to come down to Superior West Secondary because every day is 2-3 fighting for the day and then taxing the children, beating the children them, thieving the children, the teacher them phone, children food, all type of thing happening to the school.
We were getting contact. You know what? We have put away our little issue with the Minister of Education, ma'am. Let's be nice. I'm going to be nice with you now because I realize I had to work with you. I realize, Minister of Education, we have to work together, so no bad blood. All right? Water under the bridge. You're a public figure, I'm a public figure. You should hear some of the messages coming that officials at the school, some of the teachers are very ignorant towards parents. They have bad attitude. We're not taking that. Don't look down at no parent because you know what? You don't know what it takes out a parent to send a child to school, to pack food in that child lunch, in child bag, to buy the book, to save up to buy the shirt. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. And I hope the incident involving the Standard 2 child is thoroughly investigated. I hope the supervisors of the school, right, the Minister of Education, I hope that the parent of the child, which is my family, get in contact with the Ministry of Education with respect to this incident. We're not taking that. And for the enterprise woman with her child who's sickly and want to go to the school, no, like, well, victimize who? Victimize who? Victimize who? Let her victimize the child. They don't want to let her do that. But we can get in contact with the Minister of Education tomorrow. But remember, the password for Montrose government, we don't do transfers. You must be rich. You must buy a ceiling fan and every $50 a child. If the parent can't find it, we don't want to poor children in the school. This for that, done. I tell you to national television, it done. It done. It done. It done. We're not taking that. It done. I know you're in a good mood today. A 51-year-old maxi taxi conductor was arrested after he sexually touched a teen girl while in a maxi at City Gate in Port of Spain. The 17-year-old girl reported seated in maxi when the conductor inappropriately touched her on her upper thigh. The teen raised an alarm and the passenger made a report to the police. Shortly after, IATF responded and arrested the suspect from Valencia area. You see what's going on with children? You see? Psycho thing. Remember, a 22-year-old sex offender was arrested for inappropriately touching a 13-year-old girl in a maxi. Remember this man here? The 13-year-old victim was sitting in a crew up to Chaguanas maxi when he made sexual advances. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 special reserve police officers were arrested and expected to appear in court for misbehavior in public office, robbery, shop breaking, and larceny. The suspects were identified as SRP A362 Elsie Jefferson Sammy, who was assigned to ERP, unit of the E99, number 8436 SRP Wayne Pierre. Officer Sammy was charged with demanding money by menace, along other charges, while Pierre was charged with shop breaking and larceny. In the first incident on September the 14th, Officer Sammy, along with 3 other suspects, 2 of which were dressed in plain clothes, while the others dressed in police uniform, approached a civilian in his home in Couva and requested $20,000. All 4 suspects then allegedly entered the victim home and stole a CCTV monitor, 2 cell phones, and $5,000 cash. The police were notified, and responding officers conducted extensive investigation, and the suspects were detained and interviewed, which led to the charges being laid against the accused and the police officer. In the second incident, involving Officer Pierre, on September 22nd, police received a report of a suspected break-in at a Chinese supermarket along Western Main Road in Carwash. The owner of the supermarket noticed that the padlocks on the front door of his establishment were changed, and he was unable to gain entry. However, the day after, he managed to break the lock and enter the supermarket, where he discovered $10,000 cash and a DVR player missing. He contacted the Kerron police station. Officers arrived and processed the scene, extracted video footage, and interviewed witnesses, which led to the arrest of the suspect. Oh, Jesus. The matter before the court. When you see the video? Come back to me. I don't know if the devil is I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, it have hard-working officers. Look up to last night, and I want to congratulate. I want to tell this man, Senior Superintendent Smith, thank you. That's all I want to tell you. Thanks. See that man? Today I messaged earlier. Today I messaged the Commissioner of Police, and I had to tell her, and I will tell her, and I can't tell her what you know. But nevertheless, I messaged her today. But I want to tell you, see Smith? Smith is a good guy. And let me tell you what's going on here. Some of you think that because of the drug fine, remember the drug block, the drugs that was found in South, that he made the bus, remember that video? Yeah. Some of you think because of that, Senior Superintendent Smith was transferred from Southern Division. No, it's not that. You see, I will tell you, let me tell you something. It is a normal thing to be transferred. Right? Normally they move certain officers. Officer from Chaguanas, he might work Malabar, he might work Barataria, he might work Besson. It's a normal thing to transfer. It's a normal procedure. But speaking about Senior Superintendent Smith, because of his vast knowledge and his approach to crime fighting, they realized that his expertise can be used in different areas. So whatever template, whatever measures he implemented in San Fernando, in South, I guess they will go with that. They will go with whatever he implemented. But based on what we see on the East-West corridor now, and the increase in homicides and gangs, they have taken him now and put him in another division. So it is not to say, I know a lot of people said, well, then he might be mashed somebody too, or something, you know, like they catch him in a wrong. Not about that, it's not that. It's because of his experience and his approach. And that is why he should be happy that they're moving him around. And he's happy, he's comfortable. I spoke to him last night. We chat almost every day on the phone with information and whatnot. And there are very few people in the service I trust. There are very, very few people. Where, I mean, other officers will work with, but where I'll tell somebody confident, you have to have people I will tell and talk, and they will help me. So, we should see some kind of a decrease on that east-west area, because the presence of Senior Superintendent Smith is now there. So they just take his expertise and his approach. They think he did well in South. Crime went down in South. Whatever. They're doing well. Detection, everything. So whatever template they put, they will go with that and just take me to a different area. That's a normal thing. They do every officer that. Some they might say, well, here, what you go, because you find you're a good investigator. Well, you go leave Chaguanas and you go Kunopia. Yeah, it doesn't matter, nobody get demoted, but that's a normal practice. So I said, let me correct it one time to you. You understand? Let me correct it one time. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man is warded in serious condition at the hospital after he was shot multiple times in Toko on Sunday. Around 4:30, the 28-year-old farmer of Toko, Anglias Road, Toko, was lying near his home where he got in an argument with close friends. During the incident, the suspect pulled a cutlass from his waist and chopped the victim several times. And that's what I tell you. Trouble easy to come. Things could happen. So when you see these threats at school and students threatening another student or threatening to chop and kill, like what we are seeing here, circulating with respect to Presentation College, right? Where they will come and deal with the teachers, those things should be taken seriously. Cyber unit, the Ministry of National Security, all these agencies should get involved. Because internationally, when these things happen, they shut down school. They shut it down. Those are serious, serious things. So we have a different... A member of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard reportedly committed suicide on Thursday. He has been identified as Able Seaman Baxton. He arrived at St. James Medical Complex nursing a gunshot wound to the head. Baxton reportedly shot himself at the heliport base in Chaguanas as his colleague rushed him to the facility where he was pronounced dead. That is so sad. We don't know the circumstances. But it's suicide. It is sad. And the persons who feel suicidal, let me tell you something. You could go through challenges in life and situations in life that you need emotional and mental support and counseling. The best of us. I will never forget when I was going through my critical time in 2016. I was really a terrible year where I walked out of my job and all these things happened. Sometimes you could really go in a zone. You can really go in a zone. You see your mind is a funny thing. And sometimes speak to someone. Go to your pundit, go to your imam, go to your priest. Speak to somebody. Talk to somebody and tell them you feel depressed. I mean, sometimes if I answer the call, you can talk to me about, but speak to somebody. Not everybody have money to go to a counselor or a therapist, a psychiatrist or somebody. But speak to somebody if you feel suicidal, please. I know it's our kind of hotline and thing, but speak to somebody you know and you're comfortable with. Go by your imam and tell him, Salam alaikum, imam, I have a problem, boy. I don't know how I feel like this, boy. Talk to somebody before you think otherwise. Go by the priest and say, well, father, pastor, reverend, but I feel a little down. Go by your pundit and say, Baba boy, or is a godfather? Say, well, I feel kind of real down. And listen, spiritual people out there who are in positions, who are leading flocks, who people following, and you have a congregation, spend time in your congregation. That is your calling, that is your calling. I do other calling. That is your calling. It's sad when people commit suicide. It's really, really sad. A family of 10 is now homeless after the fire destroyed their home on Nelson Street, Nelson Road, Freeport on Monday. You know, something, look at this. This happened on the 2nd of October. Go ahead. Watch this, and they run into the fire. Yeah, watch. That's why make sure your house is insured. Get some good insurance people, like Army there. Right? Get some good insurance people and do your thing. Right? Look how people running in, watch. And look, this happened Monday the 2nd, right? You know, ladies and gentlemen, just yesterday we lose a child. Watch. In the fire. Sad. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, and I will tell you this, I'll tell you this. They were complaining about low voltage, right? And do you know, if you don't know, well, know it now. Know it now. RIC would like to send up T&Tech rate and water rate and all these bills and things. Right? Right? God, only Montrose government. Like every parent wants to talk now. And you know, right? Hold on here. I want to get this for you. I want to read something for you concerning that fire. Go back to the people and them who lost the child yesterday, the little 12-month-old baby. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it have a low voltage situation going on right now. And T&Tech has a nationwide low voltage. Persons are being affected every day and nothing is being done. One person who commented, I am utterly disgusted, listen to me, with your service lately. Every day multiple occurrences of power outages. We have we have officially spoiled my internet modem, have caused problems with my TV, our freezer has malfunctioned. I have surge protectors, but you will have rendered these useless. This is a different level of frustration because you are irritating thousands of people and children. Will I be getting a rebate? Will I be compensated for the damage of appliances? And I know people who have lost refrigerators, expensive refrigerators, and it's only run around. It's only run around. Your family your mother and them will get back their fridge fix? Up to now. They deny the claim. They deny the claim because it was an expensive fridge. Look at next thing again. Put up all this on my page now with the low voltage. No, put it up back again for tonight. Right under my program. Put it up for today. Another one. 2 weeks I call in Trinidad Electricity Commission. Now for fluctuating voltages at night. Every time I call, they say the crew will come or visit, so turn, unplug my appliance, etc. and wait. 2 weeks now I unplug and not a soul has arrived or called back. Let me put up this. I just want to put up this. Because that is how I want to believe that child died. Because of low voltage. And they were complaining about low voltage. This is a breaking story to this, that claimed the life for that 12-year-old, that 3-month-old baby, that pretty little baby there, that perished in the fire. How much months? 13 months. Right? Put up this, what I just sent you all. Put it up. Go ahead. Hurry up. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, is it up? Help her, please. Right, look at this. 2 weeks I call in Trinidad Electricity Commission now for fluctuating voltages at night. Every time I call, they say the crew will come or visit. So unplug my appliances, etc. and wait 2 weeks now. So I live in darkness until somebody side. This is what T&Tech, this is what customers going through. Show the next one. And T&Tech not telling you they have a nationwide low voltage problem. Yeah? I am utterly disgusted with your service lately. Every day multiple occurrences of power outages. You have officially spoiled my internet modem, has caused problems with my TV, and our freezer has malfunctioned. And they are giving you back nothing, you know. They are giving you back nothing, you know. I see a video with the Minister of Public Utility. What's his name again? Marvin Gonzalez. I don't know what it is. Telling you don't eat ham, don't eat this, don't eat that. Yeah, don't eat ham twice a month. But them living big life, you know. All them living big life, but what we live like dog. I tell you this for that done. Somebody had to talk. So, and I don't want nothing from nobody, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. It was a good show, and this is the show for the people. You understand? Make sure and get your ad on the show. Get everybody watching, all over the world. Let us see what's going on. Let us see what's going on by Montrose government. Whoever he did for that school, we like to see it. Whoever he did for that school, we want to see the deed. We want to see the deed because it looked like that school belonged to them. I don't know if there were $50 for photocopies. I don't know what's going on. And for fun. And Teachers Day. Why have to pay for Teachers Day? Teachers Day are getting their money. And to Presentation College. And to the teachers and students. Your safety is first, yeah? So whoever tell you to stay in the school, if something should really happen that day, I only hope they could give all their back a life, yeah? I only hope all they could call every parent who come to collect their child. And if they see the child on a stretcher because of a bomb, you never know what could happen. We live in different times. Whoever, ladies and gentlemen, whoever, before we go, get up the morning, 1990, unexpected a coup. Nobody. It was business as usual. So that is why you never know. So when threats and persons with tendencies putting up certain things and talking, take it serious. Take it serious. The teachers of Naparima girls, I don't understand how nobody here call the parent. Nobody. And that big bomb scared here today. You see, what I realize, people want to maintain the image of the school, but they are not concerned about the safety of the teachers and the students. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow I'll be back at 5:45. The entire show will be online. Right? Tonight you can watch it at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow also, you can download it. Forward, share it to your friends. I.A.N. Network on YouTube, I.A.N. Network on Facebook. This is I.A.N. Good night.